So, Wallow, looks like Brandon and Amadeo Trujillo will come out of the game. And Alejandro Rodriguez will come in along with Sarasua and Wallo Martinez. Garrick for another shot, nothing there. They're getting the shots, but they're getting to go in, and then there goes one on a second putback for Alfred Gonzalez. And then Raul, short, leaves it, short, back outside. Josh Garcia, short, tipped around. And then the Panthers pick it up, and Alfred Gonzalez will bring it up the left side. Alfred over to Garrick Romero again. Garrick's been shooting, gets it inside, and then it's tipped around, and that'll be a foul. And it looks like that's going to be against Nick Sarasua. Let's see if it is. No, that's Josh Garcia. I misquoted that one. So Josh will pick up his second foul. And onto the free throw line. And scoring is Keith Romero. So Keith 1 point and make that 2. 29-17 is a lead for the Tigers, and they have played well. Here comes Raul Gonzalez. Alejandro Rodriguez drives, dishes, and it's stolen away. Alejandro turns it over. Garrick drives left, turns around in the paint, shoots and scores. So Garrick Romero with another score. 29-19, back to 10 points for Penasco. Back over to Josh Garcia, and it's almost tipped away. Stays here is Alejandro, and we get into Nick Sarasua. He's going to turn around in the paint, shoot, and misses it. Tipped around, and here comes the Panthers with it. They get over to Garrick. Garrick will go in, shoot an easy one off the bucket, and score. So Garrick Romero with the score. And here comes Raul Gonzalez, and that one's almost stolen away by Vogel. So Mike Gutierrez comes back in. Sarasua takes his chair. And the Panthers are within 8 points. 29-21 is the lead for the Tigers. Josh Garcia. Mike Gutierrez stops from about 15 feet, airballs it. And here comes the Panthers, the Penasco Panthers, who have been poised. And there goes inside, and that'll go and score it, and the foul for Alfred Gonzalez. And a possible three-point play for Alfred Gonzalez. So Alfred Gonzalez looking for the three-point opportunity here for him. And that is up and scores a three-point play. Good for Alfred. And 8 points for him right now for Alfred. And here comes the Tigers up 29-24. Mike Gutierrez over to Wallo Martinez. Wallo drives in, turns in the paint, and he travels. And another turnover by Wallo. And here comes the Panthers again, who are trailing by almost 15 points at one point and now have come right back into this game. Garrick off the dish, gets it back, and three ball off the mark, tipped around, and then a foul from behind, and that will go against Raul Gonzalez on the back. So Raul will pick up the foul. That's 17 fouls on the Tigers, and that's the one-on-one for Penasco. It will put Keith Romero on the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. So Keith Romero will shoot a couple of free throws. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he misses that one, tipped around, and Vogel gets it right back. And then another foul, and that'll go against Mike Gutierrez, and he's frustrated. And that's against Mike Gutierrez, and that's his second foul. And that will put Sage Vogel on the free throw line. Hasn't scored tonight. Sarasua will come back in for Mike Gutierrez, and Sage Vogel with no points tonight, and given his one-on-one here for Vogel, and he scores the first one. So Sage gets on the board with a free throw. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line, with another one coming right here. 29-25 is the lead for the Taos Tigers. And Vogel with another one, and he misses that one, tipped around. Vogel gets it, almost gets it back, and then another foul. That'll go against Vogel over the back. So 29-25 is the lead for the Taos Tigers, who had a 15-point lead at one point, and 1:08 left in this period. And ready to shoot this thing is Amadeo Trujillo, and he scores the first one. Amadeo's first points of the evening. And that rims out. Vogel with the rebound. And into Garrick's hands. So here comes Garrick behind the back dribble. Back outside to Roman Romero. Back to Garrick. And Garrick will shoot from three. He gets fouled and scores it. Garrick Romero from three land and scores the bucket. And then back outside, Wallo Martinez will drive in, shoot, and off the glass is Wallo Martinez. And there's a foul, and that will go against, let's see who catches that one. That's going to go out against Alejandro, I think. And sure enough, Alejandro Rodriguez will get that foul. 27 ticks, 32-28 is the lead for the Tigers. And Garrick Romero, very cool and on the free throw line, scores the first one. And misses the second one. He got three. He was shooting from three-point land, so he'll get three shots. And bam, he hits that one. So he's 2 for 3 from the free throw line with 13 points for Garrick Romero already in this game, and he's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Alejandro Rodriguez running the point now for the Taos Tigers. He's top of the key, looking for the right side, turning around, getting in trouble now. Wallo Martinez, top of the key, drive, and jump ball. So, let's see who gets the possession arrow. And it will be with Taos Tigers. So the Taos Tigers up on top by 2 with 10 ticks, 32-30 before we go into halftime here. They get it in, and it's almost stolen away, and then it is stripped. It's on the ground, tipped around. Wallo from the, and he scores a 2 at the buzzer. So Wallo Martinez scores a 2 at the buzzer. So Wallo Martinez at the buzzer at halftime scores the bucket. And they go into the locker room, and let's see what we have for scoring for the Penasco Panthers. They get 8 points from Alfred Gonzalez. They get 5 points from Brandon Medina. They get 2 points from Keith Romero, a point from Mario Romero, a point from Sage Vogel, and leading scoring for the Penasco Panthers is Garrick Romero with 13. And for the Taos Tigers tonight, looks like they're getting 1 from Josh Garcia. They get 8 points from Patrick Martinez. They get 6 from Alejandro Rodriguez, 5 points from Brandon Suazo, 6 points from Wallo Martinez, 7 points for Mike Gutierrez, and a point for Armando Trujillo to round out the scoring here. And it is 32-30 at halftime. Actually 34-30 as the Taos Tigers with a 4-point lead. Take a break as you see the dance team for the Taos Tigers doing their thing on the floor. Wow.